Yo, One Piece chapter 1143, titled God's Knights. It's been 2 weeks, little update on me. My foot has basically healed, so I've been able to go out this week and finally get myself a pack of OP09. So I'm excited to open this soon enough. But funny thing is that OP010, I'm pretty sure is coming out today. So I'm maybe hoping to get that pack, do a double pack opening. Got a few more cards to show you guys. So we got a card video coming up. Finally, it's been so long. But let's get right into the chapter because I've really been hankering for some One Piece. We got a beautiful, beautiful color spread. We got some speed erasers on some flying fish. Speed is the weapon. It's funny because Sanji should know that, Brooks should know that, but they're not in the center of this. We got Luffy and Zoro going at it with, of course, Zoro's little brother, baby boy Chopper on his back. Nami in a nice suit right there. Robin's all the way in the back. Come on, Oda. You gotta show me my beautiful baby. I got Sanji balancing some food on a platter. Usopp and Frankie. Where's our boy Jinbei? Where's our boy Jinbei? Where's our boy Jinbei? I'm baffled. Come on, Oda. This is post Whole Cake. You can't be doing this. This is post Wano. Not Jinbei's right there. He's swimming. He's reffing. He's reffing the game. I knew he was on here. There's no way Oda wouldn't include Jinbei. Anyway, let's continue on to the chapter. Now, the last chapter, we had Kirin and Summers doing some fucky shit with the giant kids. Now, I didn't connect it, but the fact that the kids are sleepwalking while their nightmares are alive, I didn't put that together as one power. I was thinking one person took the pictures out, making them nightmares like Sai's power from Naruto, and the other one would be putting people to sleep. Still could be the case, but it could also be the case that Kirin has a nightmare devil fruit where if the person is asleep, he can then take their nightmare out and make it a reality. Oda, author note pending. Funny. So that could be the case. I mean, we'll see. But in that case, then we don't know what Summers' power is. And that would also really increase the value of Kirin's power. Really kind of has a double effect on it. But yeah, I'm excited. 1143, God's Knights. A sneaky move by God's Knights. What's happening to the kids? Y'all, wait! Stop! Saul. Ylva, Magu, Ranja. They really are sleepwalking. What's these? Let me focus up and read today. I know it is Friday morning. This chapter came out last night, but I need to focus up. What's this white cloth? Where are you kids going? What's this white cloth? What white cloth? What are we talking about? I don't see a white cloth. Careful, Saul. That teacher warned us to not touch them. That one that was covered in blood? I know, but it doesn't look like there's anything nearby. And we can't let them keep walking like this. It's dangerous. Gotta listen, Saul. Don't touch them. Ooh. Let's just get them back to the school. Ah! We got some Briar powers from Elden Ring. Some thorny, invisible barrier. Ah! It hurts. What the? Saul, what happened? Did something stab you? I'm calling from the walrus school. All our students just suddenly fell into a deep sleep, and 9 of them are walking away, but they're still unconscious. Okay, so all the kids are asleep, meaning that is their nightmares that have arisen. We are seeing the arrow. So the actual walking part of the sleepwalking is Gunko's ability. And then this thorny, invisible barrier seems to be the Summers power. So because the chapter's called God's Knights, I'm imagining we're going to get like a kind of a breakdown of what the actual powers are here. 9 of them are walking away, but they're still unconscious. Western Village. We have no idea what's causing this. The school children. My kid is there. That's not all. Mysterious beasts have emerged from the forest. Monsters? Are those tykes going to be okay? The kids were heading towards the 8th beach, but the 8th branch, not the beach. The 8th branch. Telediction snail, only used within LBAP. So we got a massive snail, maybe even the oldest snail technology. Could be. All this on top of a fire? This is so sudden. Are they gonna be okay? What's going on over there? We got Nami, Brooke, Jinbei. The 8th branch. Oh, of course, the branch. I didn't even catch that. It's like the tree branch. I was thinking like army branch. The tree branch. That's funny. So they mean back there, right? Is everything okay? Oh, this is awful. My great-great-granddaughter Eva goes there. Great-great-grandchild. You're all way too drunk. You can't lose your wits at a time like this. Damn, Brooke's drunk as shit too. Not the boys drinking though. But yeah. Whoa! Ding, 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 ding. Wow, that was quick. Oh, this is the fire brigade. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. A fire swaller has been a fire swaller has been dispatched. Go fire brigade. We're counting on you. And they're going. Huh? What's that? What? Just a massive Draugr nightmare. These things are huge that have been summoned, like really massive. Which again, is that like part of the nightmare that they're massive, or is that something that Kirin can change? What? Oh, Summers. Fuck, what was his voice? It was like the Big Lebowski. Yeah, dude. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Did you see that? The look on that giant's face when the thorns got him. Talk about priceless. What was that expression again? Love is both roses and thorns, right? Beats me. Click. You're such a stick in the mud, Gunko. The more love you have, the deeper passions torn. Ooh. The more love you have, the deeper passions thorns take hold. Interesting. It'll be even better when their folks show up, right? I love this game. So he has a love thorn manipulation fruit. He has a masochist fruit, basically. Interesting. If they try to... Is he still talking? If they try to hug their kids, the thorns will rip them to pieces. The brats won't even want to look at them after that. They'll be bawling themselves when they realize our folks died right in front of them. Even murder can be moving. Saint Summers. Thorn fruit, a briar, man. Called it. First thing I said, looks like a briar. Thinking Elden Ring, those red thorns everywhere. But what is a briar? I'm actually interested. I want to just look this up real quick. What's the definition of a briar? Because I've heard the word, but I don't know. Any of a number of prickly scrambling shrubs, especially the sweetbriar and other wild roses. Okay. So it's a type of rose bush? Possibly. Eurasian rose with prickly stems. Okay. But yeah, he's given Elden Ring boss right now. Even murder can be moving. But it's interesting how it's based off of love. I'm wondering how many of these are awakened fruits. Right. Like sure he can put thorns on someone. Sure he can put it up as a defensive or an offensive. But is there something about his awakening that attaches it with how much passion, compassion you have to the person you're trying to save? Because he's saying that the parents would be ripped apart if they tried to save those kids. So that's interesting. He'll be death by love. That's something to look forward to, am I right? Gunko ain't saying shit. Ah, come on, you're too stoic. It's pathetic. Gunko, what route are you using? The central path. There are other thick branches. The central path. There are other thick branches. So they're clicking, they're munching. Something's going on. They're eating a whole dinner out here. They got the whole table teleported with them. And we see the monsters walking in the background. Which route are you using? The central path. Munch, munch. But making them go that way will get them to the ocean clouds I saw by the village. I see. So the path that the arrow that Gunko's put down, like how are the kids moving? So they're going from the walrus school onto the big branch central path past the owl library to the western village harbor. So they're going towards Dorian Broggy basically. But making them go that way will get them to the ocean clouds I saw by the village. Ugh. To be in the center is too vulnerable. That's a harsh reality to face, especially when you're too helpless to move. Summers, this needs salt. Salt? Ooh. Oh. Oh, we're getting a little showcase of Gillingham's ballet here. Summers, this needs salt. Salt? Puts the idea in his head. Bro visualizes salt in his head. Curing him. Wah, 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 wah. Pew, puts him to sleep. Thought bubble appears. Physical thought bubble appears. Killingham reaches in. Asbash rock salt. Ever the connoisseur. You can wake up now. Saint Killingham. Mythical dragon fruit. Model Kirin. Which I'm pretty sure is a Kirin. Kirin. Here spelled Qilin. Let me just see. I'm pretty sure, yes. Is the same thing. If I just writing Kirin. Yes, it's the same thing. Okay. Interesting mythical dragon, not like mythical horse. Because I feel like, it's a little horse-ish in a lot of ways that we see. In a lot of images that we see. Also funny enough that it is in a mythical fish fruit like Kaido, right? I'm just saying. Mythical dragon fruit. Have we had another mythical dragon? I don't think so. I'm going to look at, if I have time, look into that at the end of the chapter. But he has, oh wait, I just realized. He has the mythical dragon fruit, Kirin. So this guy's stacked on abilities. A dream-materializing man. Whoa. So just like how Marco's side effect of the Phoenix fruit is regeneration, and Luffy's side effect of the mythical Nika fruit is rubber hose, his side effect of being a Kirin is that he can materialize dreams. That's pretty crazy, dude. How is that not just a fruit by itself? That's a crazy side effect. But dream materializing, so what I said at the beginning of the chapter, did come to fruition where he puts them to sleep. things can come out of their dreams physically, and then he has the control to wake them up when he wants to. Now, is there can other things wake them up? Is it just him like on command, right? Because it's like if these briars weren't surrounding the kids, would they be able to be like shook and awake? Because I would feel like the briars, the reason these guys were put together, because you know, the Gorosei wouldn't be or Emu. They probably have plans with these fruits. We got to have good synergy, good battle synergy within these fruits. So if you have a dream materializing man who can put people to sleep, but those people can easily be awoken if you touch them, but then you assist him with a guy that puts up an offensive defense that makes you not able to touch those people. Well, that's a combo right there. You can do a lot with that. And then obviously Gunko has the whole like moving them while they're sleeping. So this is a pretty good team right here. And we obviously got Gunko's arrow fruit, if I'm correct. Dream-materializing Kirin, that's crazy. And then Briar, man. I'm really, because Briar, that's an interesting, you know, it doesn't seem too strong, a Briar, man. But he obviously has some kind of awakening, maybe. Alright. That's the ability you use to pull those dream demons out of those brats' heads, right? Little asterisk. The Japanese used MMA, pronounced Muma. This could be a reference to both a Pokemon and a monster in Ampaman. Okay. So like a Mon. Like a Dream Mon. I see. Out of their heads, right? Of course. I can use it multiple times simultaneously. Ah, this salt is perfect. Clink, clink. I agree. That ship docked at the village is meant for giants, but we should be able to make our own rainbows with a painter. Who's talking right now? Oh, it's delicious. All right, we're getting a little bit more personality from Gunko. She's liking food. She's a connoisseur, as they all seem to be. Or is it? I think that might have been Summer's talking, actually. I agree. That ship docked at the village is meant for giants, but we should... No, it seems like it's her talking. She's talking while she's eating. We should be able to make our own rainbows with a painter. What does that mean? What's a painter? What a peculiar culture. So, when we've done that, we just return to the Holy Land and... Ah! What? That's it? This game was way too easy. I'm stuffed. Hey, is this 0 calories? Well, it was a dream meal. So of course it's calorie free. Summers, don't let your guard down. Trouble's brewing. I saw a certain pirate ship anchored at the village. Emperor Straw Hat Luffy is on Elbaf. Damn. Not the Emperor hype, not the Emperor hype. Those are the Emperors, baby. You don't fuck with the Emperors. I saw a certain ship anchored at the village. Emperor Straw Hat Mugiwara no Luffy is on Elbaf. So it was a dream meal. That's how they manifested the table and stuff. It wasn't just in the food. So bro is straight up Peter Panning it. You know. The, what were they called? The kids? Kids eating their imaginary food. Of course it's 0 calories. That's fine. Summers wanting to inflict some more pain over this mission. Of course. Kirin just wanted to probably go back to sleep or whatever he was doing beforehand. But okay, a little Straw Hat Luffy mention, and Summers and Kirin are like, oh, an Emperor. Now, who's talking here? Is this Saul talking? Huh? Hey, aren't the kids heading straight for the fire? It spread faster than I expected. Oh, no, this is still them talking. Huh? Hey, aren't the kids heading straight for that fire? It spread faster than I expected, but no matter. If they die, we'll just have the next batch march over. So, they got 9 kids walking, they still got a few asleep. If something happens to them, they don't care. It's the Holy Knights. They don't care. It's just human lives. Giant lives. There's kids. They don't care. Oh, now we're going back to Loki. Oh. Getting some more from Loki. Finishing off the chapter with Loki action. Loki, you no good. Go ahead and try something, Hajrudin. Oh, There's no way you can stop me. None of you can even lift a Ragnir. That Mjolnir hype. We can't let you turn anyone else in the stun realm into a victim. Oh, there's gonna be victims. The flames are already spreading. Now, choose. Surrender your weapons and let me go. Or, now the size here is already fucking me up. Because when we saw Hajrudin looking up at Loki, they made Loki look massive. But now I'm looking, Hajrudin's like maybe up to his hip here. You know, a little further than his knee. I mean, he's still small. Loki is hunched over, but, you know. But I'm hoping Oda keeps consistent with the sizes because Loki really does look Oars-sized. Sanji here. The monster trio is here. Hey, what's the deal with that monstrous giant? Zoro, silent. He's injured. If we don't help him, he'll... Will you let everyone... Who's talking here? Is that Loki? Will you let everyone die? I'll slaughter every last weakling in... Dude, I can't talk today, man. I'll slaughter every last weakling in the Sun Realm if you don't answer. Oh, I see. He was continuing his sentence. Surrender your weapons and let me go, or will you let everyone die? I'll slaughter every last weakling in the Sun Realm if you don't answer. Wait, we get it. Yeah. Zoro. Don't fall for it, Hajrudin. Or no, Zoro. I guess there's no choice. I promised. If you did anything, I'd drop you. You gonna show him some Gear 5, Luffy? You gonna show him some Nika? Ooh! Because he did that Gear 4 punch, right, earlier. So he didn't show him Gear 5. That feels important because everyone is assuming that Loki has a evil Nika fruit, or at least a destructive Nika fruit to kind of match Luffy's, which is insane. Overall, this man, I will go on to the next page, but I just want to say this man is insane. He's got Conquerors. He's got Conqueror's armament on the Ragnir. Ragnir itself has some insane devil fruit on it, just as a weapon. And then Bro clearly is monstrous in strength, bigger than a normal giant, ancient giant genes, and he's probably got devil fruit of his own. Well, he does because he had sea stone cuffs around him. So, Bro's stacked. Let's see. What are you gonna do, Luffy? Wait, Stride! He'll zap you if you get near. Doesn't matter. He's made of rubber. We learned this in Skypiea. I see. So that's your answer. There's no turning back from a crime like this. Just stop, Loki. Think of the children. Luffy, are you gonna let him off easy? His wounds are about to open up again. Come. Damn. Guess I lose this round. Arm balloon? What? Did Luffy even punch him? Gum gum arm. Oh, bro didn't even cover it in any armament. Bro just did a straight up gear third, light tap on the chest, just symbolically to show that he's punching him. Gum gum arm balloon. Boop. Ugh. Just fucking falls, man. Imagine the feeling of that fall. Bro's already fucked up. Of course. But Hajrudin said he'll zap you if you get near. So he's kind of like the electricity is really going off him. You know, and it's not just Conqueror's electricity. It's like actual lightning electricity. Silence. He was already at death's door. Just standing was taking all the energy he could muster. It was a nice try. He probably planned on finding somewhere to pass out safely after he escaped. I doubt he'd have made it, given the blood loss. Now, it's up to you whether you want to treat him or let him croak. I even finished business with him, but he was covered in blood. Road. Certainly looks like someone tried to kill him, and that's a separate issue from his prior crimes. It's just a hunch, but could it be? It's just a hunch, but could it be? Rhodes probably thinking of that person that looked like Shanks, because he has that information. Hajrudin, I have a request. Please save his life. I don't care what kind of person he is. I can't just watch him die. Good man, Luffy, and that's probably, you know what? A little extra point for you getting an ally from Loki. And of course we have Gerd, the doctor. How long for a full recovery? How long for a full recovery? Several months at least. It was me. It was me with my foot. Damn, they're treating him right there. But like, look at the size even there. Look at Gerd. She's like as big as his torso. He's like 3.5 giants tall, seemingly, maybe 4. If we're serious about treating these wounds, he shouldn't be sleeping in a place like this. They won't be so forgiving at the village. It'd be a one-way ticket to execution. Oh, is he talking? Or who's talking? I don't mind staying here. Their hatred really runs deep. But I guess we're talking about unforgivable garbage. Oh, damn, look at those horns coming out of his head. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. Wait. Because obviously his helmet is... His horns aren't coming out of his helmet. They're actually enclosed within his helmet. Fire design. Giving Yamato. Definitely giving Yamato. Yeah. Though Yamato has the more Kaido-like side of the head ones. His are more demon-like. Their hatred really runs deep. But I guess we were talking about unforgivable garbage. Wow. Those horns are the real deal. Me and Luffy think the same thing. It's the mark of the ancient giants. Our father Harold was the same. Ooh, look at the little babies. Damn, dude. Harold really looking like a demon king, dude. God damn. I like Luffy sitting on his horn. That's so cute. Hajrudin thinking back. You are both my precious sons. I want you to get along when I'm gone. And do what you can to support Elbaf. How can I call such a weak runt my big brother? You're just a bastard. You'll never be Dad's true heir. Interesting, Hajrudin. Everyone knows your mom's got dirty blood. Getting some backstory. Interesting that Loki, even in the backstory, has the bandages on his eyes. I was about to say something about that. What an interesting character design. So Hajrudin having some, feelings, maybe a little kind of Germa vibes here. Little Ichiji versus Sanji type vibes. Are we on the final page? Because I'm running out of time. I'm just looking at this though. Oh, Hajrudin's like, I could kill him right here. I could kill him right here. Whoa, hold it. Calm down, Hajrudin. There's no way I could ever forgive him. He insulted my mother and killed our father. Do it already. This weeping warrior thing's gotten old. You're so drunk in all this personal drama, you can't even see the forest for the trees. Don't tell me you're really like the rest, thinking I actually killed our father in cold blood. You don't really buy it, do you? What's Loki saying? Well, Loki's saying he's goddamn innocent like we all think. There's more to his character. Chapter 1143, and no break next week. We're getting into the Hajrudin Loki brotherly drama. I'm loving it. I'm running out of time, though. I don't want this to go over time. So I'll see you guys next week. Fantastic chapter. Loved it, and I love where we're going. Peace out. See you next time. Bye.